Okay, so some of you are having difficulty graphing in Pearson MyLab. So let's take a look at this question here. I've already found the three ordered pairs, and it says up above, it says to use any two of the ordered pairs to graph the equation. So I'm not going to use all three of them. I'm going to use any two. So we'll click on this button here. You have to choose a graph. So we know that this is the equation of a straight line. So I'm going to use the line tool. And then if you look in the yellow bar, it says click the graph to plot the first point. So if I use 4, 0 as the first point, you notice in the yellow bar there, it says 4, 0. As I move around, it tells me which ordered pair I'm near. But I'm going to use the first point that's on my grid, and I'm going to see that it says 4, 0 there, and click. Now it says click the graph to plot the second point. If I look on my little grid there, it says 2, -2. So if I go to 2, -2, and I can see it there on the yellow, 2, -2, there's my straight line, and I can hit save. If we check our answer, it's good. So here's another question we want to look at. Graph the linear equation x equals -4. You have to know that x equals -4 is a straight line, but what kind of straight line? I hope you know that it's going to be a vertical line. So again, I've clicked on the line tool. And it says at the top, click the graph to plot your first point. Well, x equals -4. Remember that x equals -4 has a point here at -4, 0, but x is also -4 everywhere along this vertical line. So as long as I stay on this vertical line, if I look on the yellow bar, x will be -4. X is still -4. X is still -4, and even up here, x is still -4. Now I've got my 2 points on the graph. I can save it and check my answer. We talked about this type of example specifically in the video lectures. This question says, graph the linear equation by finding and plotting its intercepts. Remember, when we're finding the intercepts, we have to let x equal 0 to find y, and then let y equal 0 to find x. So if I look up here, if y is 0, then x will equal 2. So again, I know this is a straight line. And we said when y is 0, x would be 2. So if I look on the yellow bar there, x is 2 and y is 0. Let's look back at that equation, and this time we're going to let x equal 0. When x is 0, y would have to equal -2. So when x is 0, y is -2. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back to the graph. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do this question, but I want to point out what I showed you in your Intro to Math 99 video. At the bottom of this page, we have buttons that say, help me solve this, view an example, or get more help. Now, sometimes the get more help has a video. I always really like that, but this will take you to the textbook if you want to. Viewing an example will show you how to solve it by taking you through the question step by step. So please make use of these questions. Now, this is only in the homework where you have the help. So if you're having difficulty with the question, go to the homework for that quiz, find the question that's difficult, and use the help available at the bottom.